Schmidt Beer, the brew that grew to be best in the great Northwest.
Your finest craft beer, Barkeep.
Man to man, smoke Roy Tan.
Cheers, everyone, and welcome to the Unfiltered Gentleman. And now, here are Greg, Scott, and Dan coming at you ice cold and unfiltered.
That's right. Welcome in, everybody. It's the Unfiltered Gentleman. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. Most importantly, thanks for drinking along. I am Greg. That is Scott.
What's up?
And that's Dan.
Oh, yeah.
We got Droopy Dog and the Kool-Aid Man in the house.
Yeah.
Sound like Eeyore, actually.
It's true.
I tried to talk him out of it.
Okay.
Somebody's got to nail his tail back on.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shout out. Speaking of Big D and the Hazy Boys, shout out to Oxnard, California.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Being our top listening city
Wow.
of the week last week.
Damn.
Thank you, Oxnard.
Spreading the word, are you?
Yeah.
I think so.
Between Dan and Jose out there, we've got our two listeners.
That's right. That was
Yeah.
enough to win it.
Yep. Dan doesn't even listen. He just downloads and deletes. Helps pad our stats a
It
little
helps me
bit.
fall asleep.
Yeah. We are your cure for insomnia.
Yeah, that's right.
So shout out to Oxnard. Our burp word of the week is wedding, because I'll be
Ew.
talking about final prep for that.
Nice.
What pain in the ass. Don't forget to hashtag show us your beers when you're on the social medias. Tag us in any beer pictures you got. We love to see them. Don't forget to rate and subscribe on iTunes, Apple Podcast, what else? Spotify. If it has podcast, we should be on iHeart, whatever you use. Let us know what you use. Earthing, because everybody in the club getting tipsy. All right. We have two phenomenal beers. Well, one really good one I've never had before, so I guess I was speaking too soon. We have a phenomenal beer and a mystery beer to get to.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
So why don't we just get right into it?
Grab your libations, pals. It's time for beer of the week.
And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend. And I'll say, I think I'll have myself a beer.
We're having ourselves a beer, and I must admit, I meant to pour this for the Bullpen Beer, and I got a little ahead of myself. But
Yeah.
no worries. We're drinking SingleCut Beersmiths
No, okay.
Softly Spoken Magic Spells.
Whoa.
8.6%, 130 IBUs,
Whoa.
4.21 on Untapped, and a 98 on Beer Advocate.
God dang.
Great scores.
Yes.
Far away across the field, there's a golden double IPA with a tropical, bright, citrus, mild pine, and smooth, soft, light, sweet malt that will take you home again.
Holy shit.
Excuse me, take you home again.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So this, I believe, is out of New York State, all the way from the East Coast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got this thanks to Tavor, where I get a lot of my fancy one-off beers.
Ah.
So, haven't had this one before. Meant to have it as the Bullpen Beer, so I hope it holds up as Beer of the Week.
That's interesting. They went so bold on the
Yeah.
IBUs and
Whew.
everything being
I
from
know. 130.
New York City.
Them and that Pace Picante.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know,
Yes.
they came
Yeah.
with it. They came with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
A lot of tropical on the nose, followed with some pretty good tropical flavors. It's juicy, but that double IPA, getting some booze in there, too.
Hell yeah.
It does not shy away from the booze flavor, kind of warms you up at the end. Finishes, for me at least, a little piney, little dank on the finish.
A little dank.
Yeah. Scott, what say you?
I'm getting a lot of citrus.
Oh, a lot of citrus.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get back in there.
So juicy, yeah. It is juicy.
It is juicy. Yeah, I get some citrus in there. Yeah, that's a big boy right there.
Yeah.
Good stuff, though.
Uh-huh.
Good stuff.
And I usually say dangerous when they're that high. This one, you can taste the booze.
You
I
can.
don't mean that
Oh, yeah.
negatively.
No, but you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is a big boy.
It's not a liar.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a real man drink.
Right. Put some hair on your chest.
Yeah.
If you're a man, hopefully, just only if you're a man.
That's true.
Yeah, nobody wants the other.
That's right.
So go check.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, if you're in New York, go check out SingleCut Beersmiths. Never had them before, but Tavor always coming
Good
through.
stuff.
Yeah, very good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I knew it was from the East Coast for whatever reason, just looking at the can.
Really?
Yeah, just because it's like silver.
Yeah, it's got the blank can with like a sticker over it. It's not
Yes,
printed directly onto
correct.
the can.
I want to say the last one we had from New York
Okay.
or New Jersey or something like that. It was almost kind of the
Very
same.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, and no disrespect to the brewery, this is the cheaper way to go.
Okay.
Because you can just buy a shitload of cans. Excuse me, burping again. And then put whatever sticker for the beer you're making. It's a lot cheaper than buying like a bunch of specific this beer can, especially if it's a one-off beer and you don't plan on making it again. So it's a more economical choice.
Okay.
You know, maybe not the sexiest choice.
Right.
Like Integrin will do like a full can.
There's something
covering.
hip about it, though, if you know what I mean. Like,
You know, a lot of times when you see a can like that, you're right, though. I feel like more East Coast is doing that than West Coast.
right.
West Coast cans, you get like Modern Times and Stone and whatever. Like they're covering their entire cans. We don't see a lot of this style on the West Coast. I've never
No.
thought of that before now.
Yeah.
You've made my mind explode. But do you enjoy?
Yeah, I had a feeling just looking at it, I was like, well, they've obviously chosen quality over,
Prettiness?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, hey, let's just work on the beer, the cans, whatever.
Yeah. And that's fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is good. We got another beer to get to in the bullpen. We have actually a lot to talk about.
Oh, boy.
Crotch talk. I got some final wedding prep to break down.
Lord.
Yeah, it's been a fun one. Allie and Callie is back with a new beer review to bring things back around.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we got Tales from Uber, of course, some booze news, and much more. So let's get right into
Have
it.
a grievance to share? It's time for Crotch Talk.
Good God.
Uh-oh.
Final week leading up to the wedding. There has been a lot of final preparations, doing things, printing out things, signing things. We got our marriage license the other
what?
day.
God dang.
Yeah, I had to
Good
go to
lo-
like City
for
Hall.
reals?
Yeah. So it's really going to
Oh,
happen.
Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Paid like the final payment on the photographer, on the caterer, on the lighting guy, on the DJ. Which, when you book them all, you book them kind of like at whenever you do. So it's like, oh yeah, you want our whatever it is, $500 deposit. Like here's $500 here, $200 there. It's kind of spread out. But they all want your final payment, which is the bigger payment the week before the wedding. It's like, hold on, man.
Wait.
Right.
Couldn't you ask me for this like 2 weeks ago when I had a little bit of money?
Still got to launder the money.
Right.
It's not going to launder itself.
Yeah, I haven't put it through the dryer yet.
That's right.
So that's been disappointing to watch the bank account.
Woo.
Yeah. Oh, man. That thing's disappearing quicker than me at an all-you-can-drink brewery or something.
You disappear?
Yeah. No, the money does. But I do too. Yeah, absolutely. So we've been all the final payments, all the final like, hey, where do you want your people to sit? And I'm like, oh God, I gotta decide that too.
Wow.
So a lot of like that.
People?
Yeah. Even have to figure out like for the first 2 rows at the ceremony itself. Like I know you gotta figure out reception seating. But they're like, oh yeah, figure out your first 2 rows. If you want like your family up front, we got to assign seats. It's like, oh my God, I don't care where the fuck people sit. Grab a seat and shut up.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go.
We all know you're here for the beer anyways.
Well,
The quicker we get through this, the quicker we can get you to beer.
That's right.
Take a seat. So
That's right.
Yeah.
If I can.
Wow, stealing
Borrow
one.
that.
someone's clearly excited
Yeah.
about the wedding.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited about the beer. So
That's true.
Boop, boopy
wait,
doop.
there's a wedding too.
Yeah, just show up late. You'll get there for the beer.
All right.
So what we had to do a final walkthrough, doing rehearsals because you can't just walk down and say I do. You have to practice walking down
What?
and saying I do, which
You
kinda-
might screw up.
right. I know. Trust me, I will. Kind of takes away from like the actual I do. It's like I feel like I've done this before. At that point, it's I did.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
I did yesterday.
Wow.
So we've been doing that kind of stuff. Just so many details I
Yeah.
don't want to deal with. The really nice thing about this venue is we can bring whatever booze we want. We don't have to go through a certain supplier or whatever, which has been great. So for like all the wine, we've gone to Trader Joe's and Costco, and we had like a wine tasting party. We invited some of the bridal party over and some friends, and just said, come drink all these wines. Let's vote on our favorites. And that's how we picked the wine for the wedding, which was fun. And we were hammered on a Wednesday night. Nothing wrong with that. But it meant we had to run to like 3 different TJs because they don't have cases and cases of all their wines.
Man.
So I've been running around.
Oh, man.
So what was it, the one that passed out first one?
Yeah, pretty much. Whoever dropped their wine first as they fell to the
I
ground.
actually drove by the venue.
Oh, did you?
It's nice. Yeah, it's a nice place.
It's a good look. We were just there for our vendor walkthrough
Yeah.
yesterday. So
Oh yeah.
it's a good looking place.
Just missed you.
Yeah, I know. I
Lucky
can't wait for the day of so I can stop planning for the day of. I'm so done planning. It's just been months and months
I
of planning.
bet.
Yeah. And we did it on pretty short notice compared to a lot of weddings. Like I think we started 4.5, maybe 5 months ago.
It seemed that
That's
way.
pretty good.
Yeah. And a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, I'm getting married in March of 2021. It's like, you're what? We've talked to people. It's like, oh, when's your wedding? We're like, oh, and this would be like in July. Oh, September. Oh, next year. No, 2 months.
Dang.
Already? Like, yeah. So people are always surprised when we tell them what it is. I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to sit on that engagement forever. Just get it over with. If you're going to get married, just get married.
Just do it and get it over with, yeah.
The other thing is I don't do well.
I get a spanking.
Right. I don't do well if I don't have pressure. Like I need a deadline. Otherwise, I just won't do it until the deadline. I'm the ultimate procrastinator.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that too.
Yeah. If you tell me my wedding's not till September of 2020, I'd be like, hey, man, we're still in 2019. I don't need to do shit. Like, you come find me July next year, then we'll start talking.
That's true.
And honestly, other than like a couple of vendors, July is really when it started coming together. Like, we didn't have anything decided besides our photographer. In fact, we didn't have our photographer decided till the end of July. We had catering decided like the month before. I think catering was like the only thing we decided right off the bat. And mainly because we didn't want to pay $90 per person to eat there. And so we just set out searching for someone that was cheaper but still good. And we found, and I'm very excited for our food coming up. But
cool.
Yeah, it's been a pain in the ass, and I'm so glad it's almost over.
Yeah.
So the next time you guys hear us, I'll be a married man.
Don't have my balls anymore.
Yeah. I might.
Yes, dear.
Yeah. I might talk like this. Be a castrato. So anyways, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the beer is good. Like I said last week, we'll have a couple of integrins there.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Nighthawk, Idle Pills.
Woo.
Supposed to have Spaceways like we had on the show last week, and rounding it out with the Pale Ale from 14 Cannons.
There you go.
Right on.
So I'm very excited for the beer situation.
Me too.
And
I do.
Would you like a beer? I do.
I do.
Yes.
And for those of you that are into wine, we have some good wines too. So that's that. No other grievances for me. Just all the bullshit. Any grievances? Any good beer research conducted this weekend? I was kind of at home doing wedding prep, so I didn't get to conduct a whole lot of research. In fact, I'm trying to lose a couple of pounds before the wedding, so I drank a whole lot of Trulies. It was pretty light on the beer this weekend.
Oh, man.
Nothing says you're a man like watching football, drinking a Truly.
There you go.
At least you're getting buzzed.
Yeah. Had a couple of those gross, healthy IPAs from Dogfish Head we had a few weeks back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, had a couple of those.
Oh, man.
Only because they're still in the fridge. Not because I wanted it.
Right.
So that's that. Like I said, Allie and Callie is back. Tales from Uber, booze news, all kinds of good stuff. Let's kick things off with some happiness. Let's hear from Allie and Callie.
Yeah.
What's up, gentlemen? Hey, guys, it's Allie and Callie. I am coming to you today from my daughter's lacrosse practice. I am sitting in the parking lot, winning at life, getting ready to crack open this Luxury Volume 1. It's a Goza collab from Evil Twin Brewing in New York City and the Vale Brewing Company in Richmond, Virginia. This beauty was sent to me by Beers and Jeers on Instagram. It is an Imperial Berliner Goza brewed with marshmallow, Italian plum, raspberry, and Merlot salt. Coming in hot at a 9% ABV. Let's crack her open. Ooh, it's got this rad red color that I am obsessed with right now on Instagram. So pretty. Ooh, kind of a little bit smells like a wine cooler. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what it tastes like. Ooh, it's very tart. Definitely can taste the plum. It's kind of got like a tart cherry bite to it, but it's so good, and you can definitely pick up on the marshmallows. Very, very smooth. Very thick. Gorgeous. It's got a gorgeous red color. Kind of looks like those smoothie beers that are trending all over the place that I just can't get enough of. All right. Sounds good.
I don't know what the fuck happened. She got so caught up with how beautiful her beer was and how great it tasted. I think she just trailed off into the sunset there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Since she forgot, I'll remind everybody, go give her a follow on the grams at Allie and Callie. That's Cally, and there's dots in between. Allie.in.Callie. Go follow her on the Instagram. She's always posting good beers.
Yes.
And apparently drinking them from her daughter's lacrosse
apparently,
practice.
yeah. Who wouldn't?
You got to get in where you fit in, Allie.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to go to lacrosse practice sober.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
No
She's
way.
probably got a full-on schedule, you know? It's like, hey, I got to squeeze one in right here.
Yeah.
It's review time.
You can't blame her.
That's right.
Everyone needs a little me time.
Mm-hmm.
Still drinking from your Angel Cup, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You did jinx the team. Mike Trout and all being gone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, way to
Trout's
screw that
gone,
one
so
up.
their season's over.
Yeah. I must say...
That's what did it.
Yeah.
That or Skags, I don't know.
One or the other.
Yeah.
I must say that I've never heard of an Imperial Goza before.
Right.
So Goza, like a light tart beer. Never heard of Imperial, but I guess if you have enough booze in it, it becomes Imperial.
9%.
Yeah.
I'm game.
And there was a lot of shit they put in there.
Right.
Salts and marshmallows and
Wow.
rainbows and clovers and horseshoes and galore or whatever. I don't know. That was
It's magically delicious.
It really sounds like it is. That was really strange. I don't know if I want to. Of course I want to try it, but it scares the fuck out of me. It sounds super weird.
That was one of her better reviews right there.
That was great.
I just love it. She just kind of trailed off, especially with the music. It almost sounded like she's going off to a party or something like that.
This is the theme to Rich Styles and Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Oh, that's right.
I thought she was talking about a luxurious beer. I needed some luxurious music.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
And then she went out on that, too. It sounded
she did.
amazing.
Just floating off into the sunset.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you go get you some.
Caviar dreams and... What is it?
I don't remember.
Something wishes and caviar dreams.
Like champagne dreams?
Yeah, champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
Thanks, Robin. Is he still alive?
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
Robin Biatch. That was from 106. Power 106.
Died from alcohol, I think.
For reals?
He got run over by a beer truck.
Oh, jeez.
I have no idea.
All right, we'll move on then.
Okay.
Thanks, Allie. Old Timey Word of the Week, drop in the eye.
What?
Drop in the eye, which means you're almost drunk. I'm just a drop in the eye. I'm almost drunk.
Ah.
I think it's easier to just say almost drunk.
I'm going to use that at the wedding.
Yeah. Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Way past
Drop in the eye, baby.
The eyes dropped.
The eyes are gone.
Drop one in my eye.
The eyes have fallen. Oh, dear.
I'm blind.
Yeah. Drop in the eye.
Man.
All right. One who probably enjoys being a drop in the eye.
There's nothing better than a babe with craft beer. It's time for Beer Babe of the Week.
Dang.
It is. I don't know her name, but you can follow her on the grams at It's a Brutiful World.
Oh, man.
Underscores in between each word. So it's _a _brutiful _world. Brutiful. BREWTIFUL. She, in this photo, is double fisting a couple of big old mugs of beer.
She's mean mugging it.
She is mean mugging it with a couple of big steins. She's in Huntington Beach drinking some, doesn't say what it is, but looks delicious. And the double fisting, she's definitely a drop in the eye at this point.
Yeah.
Right? Whew. We used it in a real sentence. Look at us.
Yeah, we're good at this.
We're moving up in the world.
That's why we're professionals.
Yeah, that's why they pay us the big bucks.
Uh-huh.
So make sure you're doing yourselves a favor and go follow It's a Brutiful World on the Instagrams. All right, before we get to our bullpen beer and our booze news, we have a Tales from Uber.
Does your cabbie make you queasy? It's Tales from Uber.
Dan? Oh, that's me?
Dan stopped Ubering a while ago.
okay.
I was like,
That's right. Actually, it was kind of one of my rare pleasant drives.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah. It was quite early in the morning as usual, so I picked the guy up, and he, as soon as he got in the car, he's like, "Yeah, I've been drinking. So that's why I called you." But he wasn't like sloppy drunk like I am.
Right.
Just like quite pleasant. He said, "Can you stop by a convenience store so I can get a pack of smokes?" And yeah, no problem. So we got to the convenience store, and he's like cracking jokes the whole time. Very, very pleasant. We go into the.
Is he like throwing his words, or is he like pretty coherent?
No, he's really coherent.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Which I didn't believe he was drunk. I said, "Are you drinking like non-alcoholic?"
Yeah.
But anyway, so we got to a convenience store. He went in. He bought a pack of smokes, and sitting on the curb in front of the convenience store was a homeless lady.
Mm-hmm.
When he came out, he stopped and he started talking to her. And the next thing I know, he's handing her cigarettes.
Sure.
And then he's handing her money.
Oh.
So then, so then he gets in
then
the
they're
car.
going behind the building.
And then they're going behind the building. We're like, okay, dude, you're on the clock. No. So he gets in the car and we start to go to where he wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I am so stupid. And I go, no, dude, you're nice. I mean, you helped her out. And he goes, no. He goes, you know what? I felt bad for her, so I gave her a couple of cigarettes. I gave her a couple of dollars. And she's so fucking ugly. I'm like, well, that makes you even more of a hero.
Doesn't make you not a nice guy.
That makes you better than...
No one expects homeless people to be hot.
I was kind of expecting more, but, she's ugly. I said, you know what? Don't say nothing because I already think you're a good guy. He's, okay. Anyway, we get to his house.
Uh-oh.
After this... Oh, no, wait.
Oh, yeah.
So we get to his house.
Scott walks in.
Y'all out of beer?
So he did invite me in to smoke a bong.
Oh.
And I'm like, I declined. I said, no, I'm
too
good.
bad.
Thank you. So he's like, so can I give you a couple of beers, for a tip?
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, sure, yeah, no problem. So he goes, hang on, stay here. He goes inside. A couple of minutes, he comes out. He goes, here's your choice. And he had a couple of cans of Coors Light or a couple of cans of Modelo.
He said, I thought you said beer, not water.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And then peeled out.
Yeah. I said, well, after I ran him over, I took the Modelo.
Did you hang out and drink them with them? Or?
No. He just,
okay.
I just took it, and then I drank it for the next person I picked up. So
I was waiting for you to grab the beer and pull one of these.
I'll show you how a man drinks beer.
Yeah, I just took it and drank it later.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's
but
cool.
One of the nicest customers, writers I've had.
Well, I guess this is a good question to ask. I'm sure it doesn't apply to all Uber or doesn't apply to 99% of the Uber drivers, but would you rather someone give you, say, $5 tip or a couple of beers as a tip?
A $5 tip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you can go buy better
I'd rather
beer.
have the cash.
Yeah. Buy better beer.
Yeah. But
True that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But nice guy nonetheless.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have smoked a bong, but...
Should have.
True, you could have.
Did you tell him, if it ain't chronic, I don't blaze it up?
I did say that.
Uh-huh.
Even though I didn't know what it meant.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
He replied with, well, if it ain't a Chevy, don't raise it up.
Yeah, I said that too.
And
Yeah.
you raised your Impala and boned out.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, I said that too.
I'm sure that went over real well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. Whatever his name is, good on you for being a nice guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's a super nice... Yeah.
He didn't want to call in and leave us a drunk voicemail?
I tried to.
Oh,
He's
that's too
like,
bad.
Yeah, I'm good.
He sounds like the right type of guy to do it.
He does.
Even a high voicemail would have been cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That didn't sound like a bong at all. All right. Well, nice. We got a bowl.
Yeah.
You guys ready to make a call to the pen?
Yeah.
Dan's thirsty.
He calls to the bullpen for
Beer.
This has been out for a while. I know Dan's had a couple of these at his local hipster bar.
I have.
And I've had a few of these. I had this, I forget what they called it. They gave it some code name back before it was released.
Oh, okay.
And I was at the Stone Company store in Pasadena, and I had a couple of these, and it became what we now know as Scorpion Bowl IPA.
Yes.
7.5%, 76 IBUs, has an 87 on Beer Advocate, and 3.74 on Untapped. From Stone, they said to create a recipe so tropical and fruity without the addition of fruit was no feat for our team of brewers. No feat that they would leave up to the gods. They took floral and citrus notes from Mosaic, Laurel, and Mandarin of Bavaria hops to dish out a mouth-watering fruit punch to the palate. Get deserted on your own island or share with others. One thing's for sure, there's no need to light this one. It's already on fire.
Oh, shit.
Light this one up.
Light this bitch up.
That's right.
Yeah, blaze it.
Oh, shit. Blaze it up.
Yeah, just like your Uber right there.
Damn.
Going back to my Uber, right?
Yeah. So, Dan, you're a fan of this one.
I am.
You've had this one many a time.
Yes, they have this actually loaded up at my local Buffalo Wild Wings.
Mm.
And it's the only real kind of craft beer that they have. Everything else is big beer or Lagunitas sold out or whatever.
Right. Big beer knockoffs.
Yeah, exactly. So if they're all tapped out of this, I don't know what to do when I'm over there. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I got to leave, I guess.
Where do I go?
Yeah.
That would be disappointing.
It is a little
There's
bit.
not even any Firestone on tap?
They don't, I know. It's
What?
very surprising, dude. Very disappointing as well. So,
Yeah, and in this region, Firestone is like the go-to.
Right.
That's weird.
You know, so yeah, it's just really interesting that they do have quite a selection
of crap beer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Same with the B-dubs nearest my house.
Mm-hmm.
They do have a few. They'll have like 5 craft selections. But your typical myriad of fake craft and sellouts and that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they always have Firestone on tap. That's so weird.
Right.
Anyways, back to this beer.
Excuse me.
This is very clean drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very see-through.
Nice.
Classic West Coast style. Lots of tropical. I get a lot, and you guys can tell me if I'm crazy, I get a lot of melon on the tongue.
Yes. I think that's what makes it so fucking smooth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was trying to figure it out. Like, it's not so much tropical, but it is in a way because it's that melon and it just kind of...
Right.
That's what it is.
I get a lot of melon. It's a very different, and not in a bad way, different tasting IPA.
No,
Exactly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It very welcome and refreshing, actually. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah.
You know, usually when you kind of know what you're getting, and a lot of them kind of almost blend together and taste the same. This one
Yeah.
definitely has its own taste because of that.
Yeah, usually you hear like, 7.5%, 76 IBUs. Might be a little too hot today for this beer.
Mm-hmm.
But this is actually pretty refreshing. I
Yeah,
can
pretty
definitely
good.
drink it on a hot day.
Yeah.
Go down nice and easy. Unlike the other one, Dangerous, you don't taste the booze in it.
You do not.
7.5. So, Scott?
Yeah. The melon, I couldn't figure out what it was, but when you said melon, I was like, yeah, that's it.
I'm just going to start yelling out fruits. What do you guys think?
Love those melons.
Who
I
doesn't
taste
love-
them strawberries,
Yeah.
all right.
Get that kiwi? Yeah, who doesn't like a
I
good?
was drinking
shit.
from my angel cup here.
There you go.
You could have fooled me with kiwi too, probably.
You know,
I got a touch of
Wait a
that
minute.
kiwi.
Yeah, I got the kiwi.
Yeah.
You know, if we can be in a safe space
Yeah.
and share for a moment, I've never had kiwi before, ever.
What?
It freaks me out. The fuzzy thing on the outside.
Oh, well.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, I mean,
The texture. I'm really weird about textures,
you're right.
and so I've shied away from kiwi. Never. I'm sure I've had it like in juices before, but I've never had a kiwi.
Well, okay. Well, I don't think I've ever had a kiwi either then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've only ever had it in like flavors and stuff.
Sure, I've had like fake kiwi flavored things, and I'm sure
Correct.
I've had kiwi strawberry juice or some shit like that. But yeah, I've never actually had a kiwi. If you ask me to tell you what it tastes like, I don't know. This could taste 100% like a kiwi. I have no fucking idea.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. All right.
Sewer rat might taste like pumpkin pie, but I don't know because I never eat the motherfucker.
What is that from?
From Pulp Fiction.
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I'm jealous of your recall.
Dang, I know.
Too, God.
It's pretty good.
It only applies to movies and NBA, though.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and rap.
Yeah, and don't believe what they say about drinking in your memory. It's not true.
No.
I'm proving everyone wrong.
Yeah. Fuck all y'all.
I just watched a movie on Labor Day. I have no idea what movie I watched.
Although I did forget we had a show today.
That's true. You did almost not show up.
I was like, oh shit. Gotta get going.
Is Dan mad at us?
Right.
No, he's been drinking. All right, we got some booze news to get to.
Extra, extra, drink all about it. It's time for booze news.
I'm not going to lie. Booze news is a little Florida heavy today.
Fuck, thank God.
Yeah. So this one, of course, involves Florida man. A 33-year-old guy named Christopher Maxwell went to a convenience store in Sebastian, Florida around 2:30 a.m. on Friday to buy some beer, but the clerk said she couldn't sell it to him since the city bans alcohol sales after 1 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, I know around here there's a lot of cities that won't sell it after 2, so if you don't
Is
get
that
there.
a state thing or?
I think it probably depends on the state, but around here I think it's state in California.
state, yeah.
In Florida, I think
2 to 6.
Yeah, I think in Florida it's by city or county.
Not that I know. But
No, you've never tried.
No.
No. I think Florida it's by city or county.
sorry, I'm new here.
Yeah. Sir, you have a California ID. I just got it yesterday. Anyway, so she would not sell the alcohol because after 1 a.m. I was like, where was I?
I was like Scott ever gets ID'd. I just thought about that.
I laugh at him when I do. I'm like,
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. When they ask for my ID, I was like, do you not see the receding hairline? Good Lord. So he asked her what would happen if he stole the beer. She said she'd call the cops. But Christopher ignored her, and he grabbed 2 18-packs of Bud Light and ran out.
Yeah, I'd take my chance.
Yeah, the clerk called the cops just like she said she would. They quickly tracked Christopher down and arrested him for petty theft.
Oh, man.
Good job, Florida man.
Dang.
You're right.
He's slow.
He's way too slow.
That's true.
Yeah. He must have hopped on his gator and crawled out of there. Idiot.
Oh, man.
La Colombe and MillerCoors team up for low alcohol cold brew.
Ew.
Low Colombe Coffee Roasters has teamed with MillerCoors on a new low alcohol cold brew coffee line that will be tested in select U.S. cities later this month. The Philly-based coffee roaster and retailer announced that on Monday the launch of La Colombe Hard Cold Brew Coffee at 4.2%. Beverage will be available in limited run in 9-ounce cans in Boston, Tampa, Fort Myers, a lot of Florida cities, and Denver, Colorado. So a bunch of trash people in Florida and 2 other cities in the country. Hard Cold Brew, which is being manufactured at La Colombe's Michigan production facility, is made with cold brew from medium roast Colombian and Brazilian coffee beans, malt-based alcohol, and cane sugar. Along with black, the product will be available in vanilla, which also contains natural flavors. Both contain 50 milligrams of caffeine each and will be sold in 4-packs and single-serve 9-ounce cans. Are you guys down with hard coffee?
No.
Sounds awful. I'm sure it's...
No, sir, I don't like it.
Well, why didn't you tell me so? Yeah, this sounds like it's going to be like super sugary and gross and not for me. You know what I like? If I'm having boozy coffee, I want some straight up Irish coffee.
There you go.
Coffee, whiskey, cream.
That's right.
Nothing else.
Gangster it up.
Oh, it's so good. That's how I'll start off my football Sundays a lot of times. Because, I don't want to drink beer at 9 in the morning. I want to drink beer at like 10:15. So I
was going to drink booze earlier.
Yeah, so I wake up, make myself some coffee, put a little splash of heavy cream in there.
There you go.
And about a shot of whiskey.
Nice.
Oh, God, it's delicious.
Isn't that funny?
Why?
Like having like the East Coast have to wait till 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, not me. I'm 10 o'clock. I'm drinking my boozed up coffee.
Yeah.
Watching the Chargers throw a game away.
Oh come on.
Why are the Chargers always on at 10 in the morning? Can I get a good fucking team at 10 in the morning? Like the Niners.
You got the Chargers.
Are they 0-2?
Well, as we record this, there's been one more, or as this drops, there's been one more week.
Oh,
so
excuse me.
As we record it, they are 0-2.
1-1.
Oh, 1-1.
God,
The Niners though, 2-0.
Oh, you just couldn't wait to tell us that.
Yeah, that's what he's waiting for.
Jimmy G over there.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's looking good and he's looking good.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So, make sure not to buy this coffee. What else?
Are you a Bailey's guy? By the way,
Bailey's?
Just curious.
No, too sweet for me.
Oh, okay.
I had it back in the day. Ever since I did the whole no sugar thing in the diet, everything is uber sweet to me.
Oh, okay.
And so like now when I drink Bailey's, it's just like drinking pure sugar.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's
I tried it once.
Yeah. Because that's what I used to do. I used to do coffee with some Bailey's and some whiskey, like equal parts Bailey's and whiskey, and not so much the cream. Okay. And now I'm like, oh God, it's like drinking sugar.
Yeah,
so now I'm just like coffee, cream, fucking whiskey. So
gangster.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Good diet.
Oh yeah, it'll clean you out.
Sounds good.
Yeah, drink enough of those.
I bet.
Yeah, it'll flush you. What else? Michigan's Roke Brewing is acquiring Dark Horse Brewing after they've had some steep declines in sales and production. I don't think we've ever had Dark Horse on the show. I looked back through the archives. I could not find one.
I don't think so.
I've had Dark Horse. They make some great wintertime stouts. They're really good.
Sounds like they would for some reason.
Dark Horse. Yeah. I don't think I've had anything other than stouts from them, but the stouts I've had have been really good. So hopefully this acquisition doesn't ruin that. After saying that Roke would acquire them, it was then revealed that apparently Dark Horse... wow. English is so hard. Dark Horse.
You said that a couple times already.
They took her to... Oh, wow.
Drink up.
I think I need a beer.
Yeah, get a sip.
You gotta have a fucking beer!
Dark Horse Brewing.
Thank you.
There you are.
I need to record that drop every time I have to say it. Drop you in. It was revealed that Dark Horse Brewing, I just point at you every time, owes $1.5 million in back mortgage pay and around $15,000 in back taxes. So they're picking up quite the shit show over there.
Yes.
Not Florida.
That's right.
Not Florida, but it sure as fuck sounds like it. In Phoenix, a 10-year-old girl recorded video of her mother driving while intoxicated before then calling the police.
Wow. What?
Snitches get stitches.
That's
Damn
true.
kids.
Yeah. Stephanie Davis, 31, was arrested September, whatever this was, at around 4:15 p.m. She was that hammered at 4:15.
Fucking failure.
She had a lot of those coffees.
Jesus.
In Glendale, on suspicion of aggravated DUI, the 10-year-old showed Glendale police the video in which 3 children, this part not funny, 3 children under the age of 15 yell at Davis to stop before she gets into an accident.
Oh, man.
Officers said Davis was staggering outside the car when they arrived. They said she admitted drinking wine Saturday, but would not say anything else. Police at the scene said there was an extreme odor of alcohol coming from Davis, and she had bloodshot, watery eyes, a red flushed face, slurred speech, just like me, and mood swings, according to court documents. When she walked, she had to be supported by officers, and when she tried to exit the patrol vehicle, she fell down and had to be caught by more officers.
Oh.
She refused a standard field sobriety test, and a warrant was served to obtain a blood sample. Not funny that she had a bunch of kids in the car, but hilarious that the 10-year-old totally recorded video and sent it to the cops.
It's kind of fucked up if you think about it. That's kind of fucked
Right.
up. She's like in a position where it's like, good God, like I know this is wrong and you're the adult here.
Yeah.
Like I gotta fucking tell somebody.
Yeah.
Someone else who actually will do something about it.
I apparently have to parent you now.
Yeah, I know. That is fucked up, man.
It is fucked up.
It makes you wonder like how many times she's done that the kid was like, all right,
That's a
enough
good
is
point.
enough, man.
That's a great point. I bet this was not numero uno.
No.
Yeah.
Good God.
Obviously, she's not brought her kids up right.
Right. Because they were sober?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they reported.
Yeah. If she would have gave him some, they wouldn't have said
Yeah,
anything. That's
right.
true.
Mhm. Snitches get stitches. Yeah. I just thought it was hilarious that the 10-year-old's
Yeah,
tattling
it's
on mom.
Well,
crazy.
Not funny that she's driving with children.
No.
That's right.
no.
You know,
Let me clarify.
the kids might be the reason why she's drinking.
Touche.
You know, but
You could be right.
you know, but the answer to her prayers is probably coming up because I imagine she's going to lose the kids. You know what I mean?
Problem solved.
Dang, that's a fucked up way to do it. But
Touche.
uh-huh.
Not Florida, but a Tennessee man was arrested on Tuesday for allegedly riding a horse while drunk. Hamilton County Sheriff's Office deputies arrested John Arnold after receiving several reports on Tuesday night of an intoxicated person on a horse. A deputy allegedly saw Arnold riding the horse down the middle of a dark road and then falling off the horse. Arnold was arrested and charged with public intoxication. Good news, the horse was not hurt and was returned home safely. Arnold appeared in court on Wednesday and was ordered to serve 3 days in jail for putting himself, the horse, and drivers in danger. Arnold had a criminal history dating back to 1986 in Hamilton County for charges which included public intoxication and driving under the influence.
Wow.
After he pled guilty to a DUI charge, he lost his driving privileges for a year starting in February 2019. That's why he was on a horse. That part makes sense.
But there's rules against that too, right?
You can't even ride your bike while drunk.
Oh man.
Which we'll get to in our next story.
I see.
But this guy looks
Nice
like
segue.
someone who would drive or would ride a horse while drunk. So I think I'll need to be posting him up on our Facebook
Please.
page.
Yeah.
Yes,
We need to-
facebook.com/theunfilteredgentleman.
We need to know what the statue outside of our studios is going to look like.
We'll have the one of Scott crashing an Uber.
Yeah, him crashing an Uber.
Riding a horse.
Yeah, and this guy falling off a horse.
Yeah. I think that's pretty fitting.
Yeah, the horse like getting up in like a awesome like pose, on two legs.
Right, he's like bucking up.
Yeah,
very
and then-
stoic.
Yeah, and then him falling off.
Right. The horse looks real stoked. The guy looks real fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. And now the story we've all been waiting for.
Please.
I know Dan has.
Oh yeah.
Florida couple has sex in police cruiser after being busted for drunk driving on bicycles.
That'll teach the officer.
Right? Now he'll learn. A Florida couple had a kinky date night that included drinking, riding bicycles in the dark, then having sex in the back of a police cruiser. Cops claim Aaron Thomas, 31, and Megan Mondanaro, 35.
Put him on blast.
Right? Were pedaling south on South Fletcher Lane. I don't know why it mattered what street this was. With no lights on their bikes when they were nearly run over by a car that didn't see them. When officers pulled over the pair, he reportedly smelled booze on both of their breath. Noting Mandanaro's slurred speech and bloodshot eyes, cops informed the cyclist they would be conducting a sobriety test. When Mondanaro declined to participate, she was arrested for DUI. Cops also arrested Thomas and put the two of them in the back of a police cruiser. Then things got weird.
Uh-oh.
While I was outside of my patrol vehicle, Megan and Aaron took their clothes off and started to have sex.
There you go.
Officer Mark Hunter wrote in his report. When I opened the door to stop them, Erin was naked and Megan had her pants down where her vaginal area was visible.
Oh, you don't say.
Man.
Hunter also reported...
So that's how you do it.
Peeping Tom.
Damn it.
Right. Mind your own business.
That's right.
Yeah,
I saw her vagina.
Come on, Officer Hunter.
Regina.
He also reported that Montenero's bra had been partially removed and her breasts were visible.
Oh, yeah. I saw some titties, too.
Yeah.
This guy's grossing me out over
He's
here.
really a perv.
He is.
What's his problem?
That's right.
When officers opened the door, Thomas reportedly tried to run away, and Montenero became violent and started kicking. She was taken to a hospital for medical evaluation, then arrested. Once in custody, she blew a .66 on a breathalyzer.
I thought you were going to say she blew her boyfriend again.
Thomas's blood alcohol level was not reported. Both are accused of engaging in lascivious acts and resisting arrest.
Wow.
That is so good. That is so Florida.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Might as well just get the book thrown at you at that point.
Right? Oh, it's so good.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Florida.
Yeah.
They got quite a story there.
They really do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Even if like they get busted and whatever, that's one for the grandkids.
It really is.
Hey, let's do this before I get it in the ass. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they got it normally before he's getting up the beehole.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the bad thing, though, is that you can't go back to not having sex in a police cruiser.
That's true.
You know?
How do you excite things?
Yeah, you can't one up that.
Let's get arrested again.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it.
Pretty soon they'll be running from like drug cartels.
Yeah.
Having sex in the trunk.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you one up that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
normal relationships like, hey,
FBI?
let's take it outside or something.
Yeah.
Now they
Get
need
busy
the
in a Burger King bathroom.
Right. Get the SWAT team called on you.
Yeah. Let's make a threat on the president and do it in the back of the limousine.
Hey, you ever had bomb threat sex?
Oh.
There you go.
That's true.
That is, yeah. We should probably stop now.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening. Thanks for drinking
I've been
along with
drinking.
us. We are The Unfiltered Gentleman. You can find us at theunfilteredgentleman.com, at The Unfiltered Gentleman on the social medias, except for Twitter, at Unfiltered Gents. I apologize for my English today. It's better than usual. You can find Commissioner Dan over here at Cleanup Glass.
Yes.
On Twitter, because he refuses to Instagram.
That's true, I do.
Yeah.
Got to get on that.
One of these days.
I think I will.
One of these days. You can call us, leave us a drunk voicemail. The English continues.
Oh, man.
Drunk voicemail.
Drink.
Oh,
Maybe that's what we are.
you guys are so lucky we're wrapping this up. 805-538-BEER. It's 2337.
We got a wedding, so
yeah, I'm drunk on about to be married. And
That's
don't
the only
forget,
way.
yeah, don't forget to make sure you're staying hydrated. I'll be very hydrated the day of.
Been there, done that.
And on that note, good night, everybody.